Hello and welcome to another instructional video for the Becker Map Pilot. I've just plugged in a pilot into my car and you'll see it's just currently loading on the screen there. I'm going to cover three things on this video, which I'm asked on quite a few occasions. So I'll just scroll down. You can see the screen there, of course, which so that's your car. And it comes up on the center console and it operates via the silver dial control here, which you flick up and down. You can hear it clicking, and if I just go back to the screen you can hear it clicking and see the dial moving. Okay, so we know that basically as you look at this screen, what I'm doing is I'm using the dial in the center console there. So again, that's the dial there. It also has a push button function, and you can also tilt it left, right, up and down as well, which is used on for a couple of different other options. You've got a cancel button here and the go back button as well. So let's just go back up to the screen, and we're going to enter a destination. So you heard me click that now. Okay, so we're going to enter enter an address. Okay, and we're going to do it via now, sorry, before we do that, we'll just go quickly into the settings for the language. It's automatically come up as preset to Great Britain. So we'll just click into that, and there you can see, of course, all the languages that the Map Pilot covers. So I'll just click through all of those. In case you have any need for any of these languages. So there we go. Vatican City, didn't know that was there. So we'll just scroll back up to the top. Just come back again, and we're on Great Britain. I'm just going to look around, so we'll select that. So, city postcode, how to enter a postcode. I get asked a lot, does the Map Pilot work on 6 and 7-digit postcodes? And of course it does, so we'll just go into that. Just wait for it to load. So we're going to enter a postcode. And you see I'm just dialing left to right. Select. Select. Now there's no need to put a space. Select. Select. Okay, so it's come up and it's preset, so it knows the postcode is, as you can see on the screen there. So again, we just select that, and then we go dial down. We don't need to enter the street because we have the postcode there, so we just go down to start guidance.
The route has been calculated. You have reached your destination.
There we go. So of course, and suffice to say, that was the address we're sitting at here. So so that's a 6-digit postcode. So let's just go back in. Enter a separate destination. So we'll enter an address. So we just click on that again because we're going to change it now. So again, you can hear me clicking. And again it will come back, so we're just going to flick down to start guidance and it will calculate the route.
The route has been calculated. Turn right after 150 yards onto Tottenham Road.
So just quickly there on the screen you can see that the flag shows that it's 1850 will be the time of arrival. It's 18 miles, approximately 40-minute drive time. and it's just giving you the overview there. This signal down here, the number 12, it's changed to 13. That's your signal strength from your satellite, which you can see is actually, as I'm looking at it, odd enough, is just flicking between 12 and 13 now, so that's fine. So that's postcodes, 6 and 7 digit postcodes, and something I do get asked quite a lot is the volume setting. Now the volume setting is here, of course, this button here. The volume setting does not work from your steering wheel control here. So we'll just go back to that again. Basically what the Pilot does is, when you're driving, obviously if you have the navigation set so that you can have verbal navigation, it will cut in and out between the radio. But of course it has a preset volume control. When you want to adjust that, you need to make sure that your radio is off. Now of course when you turn your radio on, it's basically a default setting so that your radio, if I switch to over, is on. Okay, so what you need to do is, to turn the radio off, you would put a disc in, you then eject your disc, and then of course when you're driving with your navigation up, as you're driving and you hear the navigation speak, you would then turn it up. Of course I'm turning up the radio because of course I'm not driving, and I can't unfortunately show you that working, because I need to be able to drive, hold the steering wheel, change gear, hold this camera, which of course I can't do because I only have two hands. So yeah, so there we go. So just go back to the navigation, get rid of that, I don't want to hear the radio, go back to the nav. Okay, so just going to back. So a couple of other bits and pieces there. To stop the navigation, basically you just pull your dial button down. I'm going to pull this towards me. I'm going to go back to the screen, and you'll see that it lights up at the bottom of the screen. So I've pulled that back, I just press the button now, and now we have no guidance active, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. Yep. Okay, so lots to learn, don't want to go through too much, but those are the three main questions I'm continually asked for settings. And just a brief reminder, of course, your Map Pilot is situated there. You can see it just behind the light. Just going to hold it there. It's this box here, which if I just pop it out, just going to slide that out, and there is your Map Pilot. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to slide that back in now. Okay, so great. Of course, so if you're looking at purchasing a Map Pilot and you've taken the time to view this video or any of my other videos, yeah, please go back onto my eBay page and make an order. Thanks now.